Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have my samples to share with you guys that I pulled in last week's Sample Sunday series. So I have them all in my little bowl here. So let's get started with the first one here. This is the Pravana Dry Shampoo. This is highly fragranced. I don't think it worked any better or any worse than any other dry shampoo I've ever tried. In fact, I think if you like the Ebates dry shampoo, I would stick with that because Pravana is a little bit more pricey and I didn't see a difference. I am not a huge dry shampoo lover though, I will say that first of all, because I noticed that it makes my hair feel like really gritty sometimes, and it leaves a lot of residue behind that it makes me feel like my hair just feels dirty. I don't like the dirty feeling in my hair, so if you're someone you like to use dry shampoo, I still wouldn't recommend this one. I would recommend getting the Ebates. It's a lot more affordable. It still has a pleasant scent to it, and it does pretty much the same thing, so I don't think this was a good sample. The next thing is from Strivectin. So as you guys know, Strivectin is quite expensive. So you have to have kind of like high hopes when you try Strivectin out. I'm trying to find it down in here. Okay, so this is the Strivectin Eye Concentrate for Wrinkles. So you put it around your eyes and then it's supposed to give your eyes a lot of concentration. Nope, not concentration. Hydration. So it's supposed to hydrate your under eyes. I think it did a fine job. Do I think I noticed a huge difference over using over a week? Not really. I should be doing my mirror things, which I keep saying I want to do. I should be taking pictures with my high mirror when I'm trying these samples out, but I'll be honest with you guys, life just gets crazy sometimes and you kind of forget about doing the things that you should be doing. So for me, I just didn't notice a huge difference. I'm going to continue using this up because even though it is a small sample, it's a good enough size to continue to use. The one thing I will note is that it didn't give me any kind of irritation near my eyes, so it didn't make my eyes water or anything. So some eye creams I have tried before make my eyes feel like they're burning, and I'm not sure what's in those eye creams that actually does that, but this one did not do that. And like I said, Strivectin is a really good brand. I'm just going to have to give it a longer time frame to see if it works. So you guys will probably see it in empties, and then you'll know then if it actually worked completely at all or if it was just a complete dud. So for now, I'm going to say it's just a mediocre product because I didn't notice anything huge after using it for a week. But then again, it could take a little more time for it to actually work. The next thing is from BareMinerals. This is the BareMinerals Pro Longwear Lipstick, and I have the shade Petal. I thought I liked the shade right here. I was like, oh, this is a really pretty shade. Even swatching it, I was like, oh, it's a really pretty shade. But on my lips, it gives me almost like that dead look, and I think it's just too pale for me. Certain pinks just don't look good on me, and this is like a pink with, I think it must have like an orange undertone or something, because it makes my teeth look extremely yellow. It makes it look like I drink a pot of coffee, like black coffee, and then I'd never brushed my teeth. My teeth look terrible when I wear this lipstick. So for me, this is just not a color that I would personally like wear. However, the formula to this was really nice. It's not super drying, but it's definitely not more like creamy. So I would say it's like in between both of those. So if you're like more comfortable, it's like a comfortable lip product is what I mean. Sometimes you can get a very creamy lip product where your lips feel like they're like slipping around, and that's, to me, is not comfortable either. Or you can get one that's so dry that you end up with the traditional butthole lips, and it doesn't do that either. It just feels like you can't hardly feel it on your lips. So that's what I really enjoyed about it. But the color, no, that's not my color, so I'm going to definitely pass on that lip color. The next thing is from VDL. So this is the VDL Lumelayer Primer. So it's supposed to be like a primer that's giving you hydration. I didn't see where it gave me any kind of like luminosity to my skin. It had a slight luminosity to it, but I wouldn't say it's anything like extreme. If you're looking for extreme, wait for the next one I'm going to show you guys, because that one is definitely extreme. This one here reminds me more of like the Becca Backlight, where it's just going to give your skin a nice subtle glow to it, where you're not going to look like a crystal ball or anything. You're not going to look like you're beaming from the sky. So I did enjoy this because it's more hydrating than it is anything else. So I really think this is a nice one for hydration. So I was enjoying it for that. It doesn't have a strong scent to it either, so that's something that's important to me, is not to use a lot of things on my face that have a lot of fragrance to them, because that's not good for your skin. So I couldn't smell anything in it, so that was good as well. The next thing is from, let me pull the other highlighter I was talking to you guys about. So this is, I thought this was going to be like a mask or something, but it's not. So this is the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold pure luxury lift and firm prism cream. So I was like, okay, so what is that? So then if you read this, it says all over it, my gosh, I'm going to need some bifocals, I think. all over self-adjusting illuminator and a targeted highlighter. So you can target it into certain spots, or you can put this like underneath your foundation, or mix it in with like your day cream. So this for me was extremely highlighty. I don't know if there's any, yeah, there's some in here still. So because I put some on my hand and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's no way I can like put that all over my face. I did it anyway, and I look like the Tin Man. So here's how hot, like highlighty it is, and that's just a tiny little bit. So I had that mixed in with my primer or with my day cream, and it definitely gave my skin a nice luminosity to it. I actually like the way it looks when you mix it in with something. I personally wouldn't wear it by itself because it's too Tin Man like. I look like the copper Tin Man or the gold Tin Man, so that's just not the look I'm going for. But mixed in with your day cream, it worked really well because it gave your skin a beautiful glow to it. So it would be great for like vacation or like summertime. So this is a really cool product. I would personally purchase that. The next thing is from Supergoop. This is the City Sunscreen Serum with vitamins E and B5. It has broad spectrum SPF 30. So this is supposed to be a lightweight moisturizer for your whole face. Do not get this around your eyes, guys. I literally my eyes were watering so bad that I had to remove all of my eye makeup because it started giving my under eyes looking like crusty. My mascara was looked like I had been crying basically. So my eyes were watering so bad it looked like I had been crying. Keep this away from your eyes. Other than that, it was a good product. I don't know what I was thinking by putting an SPF so close to my eyes to begin with. Shouldn't have done that, but I did, and it was a big mistake because it's super, super stingy. But other than that, it was a fine product. I didn't think it was anything that I was like write home about or anything like that. However, it was a decent sunscreen, so not something I'm going to personally purchase, but something that I would say, yes, if you had a sample of it, definitely use it. It's not anything bad. Just make sure you keep it away from your eyes. It is very bad. The next thing is from Skin Fix. This is the hand repair cream. It's clinically proven to treat eczema and dry, cracked skin on your hands. This was really nice. The reason why I like this is because it's not the typical like jelly style formula. It's more like a cream, like a lotion. I like it because it's like that, and I don't feel like I'm putting on Vaseline all over my hands and feeling very greasy. This is not a greasy feeling product. It doesn't leave your hands feeling greasy or oily whatsoever, and it definitely gives your hands a nice hydration. So this is something I personally am going to probably purchase the full size in because my hands are getting very, very dry already for this fall. I know it feels like we're in the winter months already, but we're not actually there yet. So my hands are already really dry, so I'm going to probably purchase the full size in this. For now, I'm going to throw this in my purse and use it up because my hands really enjoyed this. To me, it felt kind of like when you put those little gloves on your hands at nighttime and then you put your lotion underneath. That's how it made my hands feel by just putting this on throughout the day. So this was really nice. Then we have the 111 Skin. This is the Ytherium Repair Serum, NACY. I didn't notice anything whatsoever. It was a serum I put on. Serums are nice to use with other skincare items because you can kind of layer things up in that way. However, this one, I just didn't notice anything good with it. I was like, okay, I don't see anything going on here. So for me, I would say this is a pass because I know I was just talking about the eye cream not really showing me any kind of results, but at least it felt hydrating. The serum, I didn't feel anything, literally nothing. So I would definitely not purchase that because I was like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything at all to my skin. Then we have the two perfume samples here. We have the Kate Spade New York. This is the Walk on Air. Smells really nice, and it's like summer scent. So if you want a nice, like I was saying, I think the Kate Spade Walk on Air perfume is a perfect perfume for the summertime. It's got a nice airy scent to it. Definitely, you know, it's in the name, Walk on Air. It's just more fresh and clean. I think it's definitely a clean, fresh, like almost like a, I don't know, I guess you could use it in the spring too. Dust. Oh my gosh. I'm like losing my marbles today. Anyway, I think you could use it in the spring as well. I think it's more like floral. So if you're looking for a floral scent, I think the Kate Spade Walk on Air is really nice. However, that was not my favorite one for the week. This one here, oh my gosh, I really want this perfume. I've added it to my wish list for my Christmas wish list. This is the what is this called? The Juliet Has a Gun, I'm pretty sure, not a perfume. Oh my gosh, guys, this smells so good. It smells, it's hard to describe what the scent is because it just has a very unique scent. I'm like rubbing my hands. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't like tap your perfumes because you're crushing the notes. But it's just like one of those, I don't know, a very, almost like a provocative scent, I'll be honest. It's just a beautiful, sexy, provocative scent. So if you're looking for something like that, I would highly recommend you check out the Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. It smells fantastic. I really love that. Like I said, that is going on my Christmas wish list, so we'll have to see if I end up with it or not. If I don't, no big deal, because I have tons that I can get through. So anyway, now we're moving on to our new samples. So I'm going to start with perfumes. So I've got the little jar here. I'm going to pull 2 out of this jar. The first one is So Real Cheap and Chic Moschino. So Real Cheap and Chic Moschino. So I'll have to try that one out. I haven't tried too many things from the brand Moschino. If you've tried things from that brand, let me know what things you've tried. The next one is Dior Joy. I know I've tried that one before, so I'm going to toss that one into y'all's basket. The next one is, what is this? This is Mugler Muse Angel. I don't think I've tried this one before. I know that one of the ladies I watch on YouTube, English Prof Style, I think that is her name. I don't know if Prof stands for, I think it's Professor. So anyway, she really likes the Mugler perfume, so I'm going to have to see if I like this one as well. Now we're moving on to makeup, so I'm going to pull 2 out of here. The first one is, we have Dior Forever. This is the 24-hour wear perfecting skin caring foundation with sunscreen, lasting comfort and care, broad spectrum SPF 35. So that sounds really nice. Hopefully the shade will match me. It's 3 in, so, which says, oh, before 30. I don't know what that means, but let's see what color it is. So I don't know if that's the color or not. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a swatch here to see if it's gonna work for me or not. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a little dark actually. So I may have to use, yeah, it's definitely gonna be quite dark. Because my hands and my face don't exactly match, because my hands is not quite as dark, or is actually a little darker than my face. So I'll have to try to see if I can get to tone that down a little bit, but it looks like we can definitely work with it. The next one is, well, let's see what we have here. We have Milk Makeup. This is the Flex Foundation Stick. So 2 foundations for this week. That's pretty cool. So this is the Flex Foundation Stick. I have not tried a whole lot of stick foundations. I don't know why. I haven't really tried them. So here's what it looks like. It comes in this cute little package. And then we've got this color right here. That's actually a pretty decent amount, honestly. So I'm excited to use that. I'm going to swatch it on my hand as well. Yeah, that one's going to match a lot better to my face. So hopefully this will be a good one, because I am interested in trying out some stick foundations, because I think they would be really nice to travel with. But we'll have to see. Oh my gosh, I just about knocked you guys out. Knocked everything over. About to have a complete disaster here. Now we're moving on to the skincare basket. I'm going to pull 3 out of here. The first one is, we have the Rock Retinol Correcting Eye Cream. So we have another eye cream to test out. So hopefully, it says it visibly reduces wrinkles around the eyes, crow's feet, dark circles, and puffiness. So if it can reduce puffiness, that would be pretty cool, because you should be able to see that pretty immediately. So I'm assuming there must be some caffeine in here, because caffeine is what helps to reduce puffiness around your eyes. So I'm trying to see if I can see the ingredients here. I don't see caffeine listed, but it could be listed under a different name. So we'll have to try this out. I'm excited. The next one is, we have, these are masks, it looks like. Nope, these are not masks. So these are the Sephora Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes and the Charcoal Exfoliating Wipes. So you guys know I'm not huge on using wipes, because I think that you should use like the cotton rounds that are made similar out of the same materials like the makeup eraser. But I will try these out, because they are good to know about if they're good for like traveling and things like that. So we'll see if they're any good. The next one is, let's see, what do we have here? We have the Chlorine Anti-Pollution Purifying Mist. I think this is for your hair. I don't think this is for your face. I think I got put into the wrong container. So I'm pretty sure this is a hair product. Don't rinse. I think this is for your hair. Protection from ozone, cigarette smoke, and heavy metals. What? Okay, so I think it's for your hair though, so I'm going to use this as our hair sample, so I'll only pull 1 out of the next basket. But we'll go ahead and pull another skincare sample, because I think we need 1 more. Let's see. We have a little blue container here. I thought the basket was going to drop. This is the Tula Cult Classic Probiotics and Superfood Purifying Face Cleanser. So I'm excited to try this out because I am curious about this brand. I haven't tried too much from this brand. If you guys have tried many things from Tula, let me know what things you've tried and if they were any good or not. So I'm going to pull one thing out of the hair and body. So since we already got our other one, let's see, what do we get here? Okay. We have something from Joico. This is the Joico Volumizing Shampoo, Conditioner, and Volumizing Styler. So I can definitely use some volume in my hair. My hair looks, I'll have to be honest with you, my hair, I'm loving the way it looks right now, but you'll have to stay tuned for another video to see why I love the way my hair looks right now. But I'll have to try this out to see if I can get some extra volume to it as well. But that is everything I'm going to be trying out for this week. So I'll set mine to the side, and now we're going to move on to your basket. So your basket is here, and I have your goodie bag right here. So the goodie bag from last week is this one right here. I forgot to zip it up. This is the Marc Jacobs goodie bag, and there's tons of really cool things inside of here. So I'm going to pull up the winner for last week's video, and let's find our sample Sunday. I always say I'm going to be prepared for this, but you guys know. You know the drill. I'm not prepared ever. So let's see here. Let's go into the comment section, and we're going to start scrolling. All right. And stop. The winner is Tiff Talks. She says, vacation pics on Instagram looked amazing today. Your dogs crack me up. Hashtag sample Sunday. So Tiff Talks, this is your goodie bag. All you have to do is send me an email with your mailing address. My email address will be listed in the description box below. And just send me your mailing address and I'll mail this out to you. So Tiff Talks, that is your goodie bag. So the next goodie bag is then just plain Ulta bag. These are great for traveling on planes, though I will have to admit, because they're clear and they're great for travel. So I'm going to fill this up with our 10 samples. So I'm going to reach into the basket and start pulling our samples out. The first one I have is a brush. We have the BareMinerals little brush. I think that was in last week's bag as well. Pretty sure. Let me double check. Yes. So last week's bag has a brush as well. So we have 2 brushes now. So here's a brush in the little bag here. The next sample is, what do we have? We have the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray. A lot of people really love this brand, the Briogeo. I've not had that great of luck with it, I'll be honest. So if you have good luck with this bag and you get that sample, let me know what maybe you do differently, because I don't have huge luck with Briogeo. The next thing is, this is the Philosophy Anti-Wrinkle Miracle Worker Line Correcting Moisturizer. So we can all use a good moisturizer, especially during this time of year. So there's 3 samples. The next one is from Belief. Oh my gosh. Now Belief Moisture Balm is my absolute favorite. The Aqua Balm is great, which is what this one is. This is the Aqua Balm. This is good for like normal to oily skin, but the Moisture Balm is great for dry skin. So if you have normal to oily skin, you're going to really enjoy this one. So that's 4 samples so far. The next one is from Completely Bare. This is a body moisturizer and hair inhibitor. This says it contains lemongrass and green tea scented. It says don't grow there. So I have not tried this product before, so you'll have to let me know how it works for you. There's 5. The next one is, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, something big. Ooh, we have a Too Faced Major Must-Haves makeup set. So you get the Too Faced Better Than Sex liner, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, and the Apricot in the Act little duo here. So this is a nice little set. So that's, well, how many is that? 6. It's nice that the bag is clear. I can see how many's in here. The next one is, we have the Benefit They're Real mascara. This is a really good mascara as well. Actually, no. I'm lying. I like the Benefit Roller Lash, not their real, because I think the wand is a little too thick for me, but could work better for you because I'm terrible at mascara. So the next one is, oh my gosh, the Too Faced Damn Girl mascara. So you've got lots of mascara samples in here. So that makes 8. 2 more to go. The next one is, we have, ooh, a palette. We have the Nubian by Juvia's. So here's a little palette right here. So this is super cute. This is from our friend that donated to our bag, Kelly. So Kelly donated most of these goodies in here. So thank you so much again to Kelly. Well, last item is, we have the L'Oreal Less Texture, More Color lipstick. So Ooh, it's like almost a full-size lipstick in there. So that's a really beautiful color. It'd be perfect for the holidays. So this is the goodie bag for this week. I think it looks like a pretty decent one, I'll be honest. So this is a nice goodie bag to get. So if you're interested in winning it, all you have to do is leave me a comment, any comment. Just make sure you hashtag Sample Sunday so I know that you're entering in the giveaway. And then next week I will do a random pull and pull somebody's name to win this little goodie bag. So I would also love to know if you guys are using your samples, if you're utilizing them and figuring out things that you would like, maybe writing down some items for a wish list for the holidays. That's my goal for next year, is to actually make a notebook for Sample Sunday and write down all the faves and hate it's type of thing. And then maybe like do like a year-end roundup and see if maybe I've changed my mind, maybe I've tried them some other time or something like that. That would be pretty cool. Or maybe I've purchased items off that list. That would probably be the better idea. Which items did I purchase off of the list? That would be pretty cool. Let me know which idea you think would be better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.